Hello, great people. Welcome to today's math class. Look at the radical equation we have before us here. The question reads, the square root of x plus square root of y equal to the square root of 7 plus 2 into the square root of 10. Here we are asked to solve for x and y. So how do we go about this? This is a very easy one. So take our solution here. All right. Now, the first thing we do is to eliminate this radical. And how do we eliminate this? We have to take the square of both sides of the equation. And so this is going to give us the square root of x plus the square root of y, bracket all raised to the power of 2. This is equal to the square root of our 7 plus our 2 into the square root of 10, all raised to the power of 2. What happened? This go with this. Now, here we apply a common rule. Yeah, but if it's going to be confusing, then let's open it gradually. So this is going to give us, we can rewrite this as the square root of x plus the square root of y, bracket, then bracket open of the square root of our x, then plus the square root of our y, close bracket, everything equal to, so this is now exposed, so we now have 7 plus our 2 into the square root of 10, right? Good. So what we do here now, we cannot use this to multiply this. So if we use this to multiply this, it's going to give us the square root of our x all raised to the power of 2, there plus we use this to times this, so this is going to give us the square root of our x times the square root of our y, then plus we use this to times this will give us the square root of x times the square root of y again, then we use this to times this will give us plus the square root of our y all raised to the power of 2. This is equal to our 7 plus 2 into the square root of 10. Wow. Now, if you look at this power will go with this radical, this power will go with this radical. What we have here and what we have here are the same. And we can rewrite this according to the law of sword. And so this will give us our x here plus 2 into the square root of our x times y there plus our y. This is equal to our 7 plus 2 root 10. Good. So we can marry this and this together. So this is going to give us our x then plus our y then plus 2 into the square root of x y equals to 7 plus 2 root 10. If you look carefully, we can do some comparison. So by comparison, by comparison, they want to compare the constant term and also the radical term. So first one you're going to give us our x plus our y will now be equal to 7. Let's give this equation 1. So if we take this as our equation 1, then we compare radicals. So they're going to give us our 2 root our x y equals to 2 root 10. What do you discover from here? This 2 can go with this 2. We divide through by our 2. And so here, this radical takes care of this radical. So we're now left with our x, y is equal to 10. Now let's give this equation 2. Now from equation 2, we want to make y the subject of the formula so that the first variable we're going to solve for will be x. So let's make y the subject of the formula. So from equation 2, from equation 2, we're going to have our y will now be equal to our 10 all over x. Let's give this equation 3. Now I want to put equation 3 into equation 1. Okay, so we say put equation 3 into equation 1. So what is our equation 1? Look at our equation 1 here, right? This is our equation 1. Can you see this? All right. So let's bring it down to have our x plus y equal to 7. So wherever we see our y, let's put in 10 all over x. So this will now give us our x plus 10 all over x equal to 7. How do we eliminate this x here? We multiply both sides or each of the quantity here by x. So this is going to give us x times x. Let's put this in bracket plus 10 all over x times x in bracket. Then equals to 7 times x also in bracket. So what you observe, this will go with it. So here we now have x to the power of 2 plus our 10 is equal to 7x. Good. So we bring this to this side because we're going to have quadratic equation here. So we have x squared and minus 7x plus our 10 is equal to 0. So what do you observe from this expression here now? In the quadratic equation, we look for the possible or the best, easiest possible method of solving this quadratic equation, conserving time. So we can use the factorization method. How? What two numbers from the factors of 10 that we will multiply together will give us plus 10, add together will give us minus 7. And that will give us minus 2 and plus 5. No, it will give us minus 2 and minus 5. All right, so we can now rewrite this to give us x to the power of 2, then minus 2x minus 5x plus 10 equal to 0. What's the next thing we do here? We can easily put this in bracket, put this in bracket also. So how do we go about this now? We'll look for the terms that are common to both brackets. Now, if you look at the first bracket or the first terms here, you discover that x can go into this. In other words, x can divide everything here. So here we say x into, we use x to divide x squared, we're left with x minus x into 2x, we are left with 2, then minus 5 is common to this. So we have here 5 here, bracket 5 into 5x, we are left with x, minus times plus will give us minus 5 into 10 will give us 2, everything equal to 0. So what you discover, the terms that are inside the bracket, we have same quantity. So we take one of them. So we're going to give us our x minus 2 plus bracket x, which is this and this that are out, minus 5, they equal to 0. Remember, we have to equate this to 0, equate this to 0. So this is going to give us our x minus 2 equal to 0, or our x minus 5 equal to 0. Right? Good. So here we have our x1 is equal to 2. Then our x2 is equal to 5. So we have two solutions from here, value of x. How do we now solve for the value of y? Remember, there's a place where we made y the subject of the formula. That is equation 3. Look at it here. So we have here y is equal to 10 all over x, equation 3. So from here, we now say recall equation 3. Recall equation 3. What does this say? It says y is equal to 10 all over x. So wherever we see x, we put in the values we solve from there. So from here, let's look at this carefully. We're going to take our y1. Therefore, our y1 is going to be our 10 all over x1, which is equal to our 10 all over, what is our x1? Look at the x1, 2 all over 2. And 2 to 10 will give us 5. So therefore, we now have our y1 is equal to 5. Let's look for our y2. So we have our y2 is going to give us here our 10, 10 all over x2, which is equals to 10 all over, what is our s2? Look at our s2 is 5, so all over 5, so 5 all over 10, so 10 all over 5, this will give us 2. So therefore, our y2 is equal to 2. Now, let's look for the pairs of solutions that actually satisfy these original radical equation. So they're going to give us our x here, comma, y will now be equal to when our x2, x1, so we have here 2. What is our y1? Our y1 is 5. We have here 5. And when we have our x2 to be 5, so we have here 5. What is our y2? Y2 is 2. All right. So these are the values of x, or the pairs of x that actually satisfy these radical equations. So if you actually learn something from this video tutorial, give the video a thumbs up, and if you're not clear in any of these steps, drop it in the comment section so that we reply to you swiftly. Remember, this is MathProWest. If you don't subscribe, do not forget to subscribe. By so doing, the algorithm will notify you whenever we drop an amazing video. Thanks for watching. Bye.